Yo, what up, JJ? Let's cook. Let's cook. All right. The fuck is this wedding music? Come on, bro. It's like freestyle club, bro. This is called freestyle club. All right, let's do this. I might take this fucking shirt off. Shit is tight as fuck. I might rip it just by doing this. All right. What's the deal? Got a Streamlabs. Hope you had a good time with the family. I see you're all dressed up nice. You guys want to see a crazy ass video before we start? Here, I'll show you guys. Watch this video. Okay, so I'm gonna break it down. So we get these fucking like quarter sticks of dynamite from this place in Missouri. Watch how this explodes, bro. This shit was wild. Bang, like, dude, hold on. We need to just bring this. Like, let me show you guys again. Okay, I thought when we bought these, I was like, yeah, whatever, bro. They were $10 each. It's gonna send the trash can in the air. That's what I thought. I thought, when we light this firework, it's just gonna send this trash can into the sky. And that was what we all thought. So I'm not even kidding, like, bro, we were on a fucking golf course. We were like on a fucking like nice country club golf course, and we go and light this thing, and look at this. Bro, it just rips this thing to shreds. And we were geeking, bro. And then it's right after that, here we go. Right after that, we're like, fuck it, let's throw it in the water. So we throw one in the water, and it's just nuts. Anyway, we got trades to make. We got some money to take from Gary Gensler. Country Club didn't ban us. Country Club didn't know what hit them. The Country Club was just in, like, yeah, they were freaking out of their mind, bro. They had no idea what happened. All right, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Okay, what do we got on TA dashboard? I think Dell is on here. Oh, Dell is not. Dell is not on here. Dell was on here. Dell was on here, and I wanted to take a closer look. We got a 564 AMD with 127% increase in institutional activity. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. How much did I pay for my Rolex on Canal Street? It was you just have to threaten to call ICE, and they give it to you for free. And that's it. Say, look, bro, how do you want to do this? You want to get out of here in handcuffs or what? You want to go back to your home country, or you just want to give me the one I want? You know, you start real nice, and then you go right into it. I'm just kidding, obviously. All right. I'm going to take a look at AMD here. So AMD is on the dashboard. It's starting to go down a little bit. You had these big pops here in the morning, and that's a good part about starting this thing at 11 a.m. Like, there's benefits and unbenefits to trading at 11 a.m. A lot of time you miss this, like, you'll miss this big jump, but you also aren't getting into nonsense because this big jump is a gamble. You don't know if it's going to do that or not. You never fucking know, especially from 9:30, literally where it starts, to 10:07, that first 30 minutes, you can lose everything. And I've done it before. So, I'm speaking from personal experience. All right, so we got AMD. I might just go TradeGPT, bro. I might just rock with TradeGPT and see how we can do this. All right. I'm gonna probably take this jacket off, dude. I'm starting to sweat. It's this Neurogum. XLE. No. I'm looking for my prompt. Okay, yeah. Let's rock prompt number 3. Goal is simple. We're gonna make $1,000 using TradeAlgo, and we're gonna have AI do 99% of the work. So let's go here. And I'm gonna say, so you would just say, I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I don't care what company it is. I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. And then we're just gonna press enter. We're gonna see what TradeGPT wants to drum up for us on a Monday, July 6th at 11:18 a.m. And then I'm just gonna take the trade. Apple's been on a tear. Yeah, it has been, Ezzy. I'm up 2K in the last 2 sessions. I might have to refresh only because this TradeGPT tab has been open all weekend. I didn't ever close out of this. I'm just gonna refresh and redo it. Work on the previous query. We can stop the previous query. Yeah, it's all geeked out. Flash floods in NYC. It's raining hard. It's raining really hard. What's up, Jeremy? How's the 4th, bro? You guys do anything? You guys do anything fun? Do you guys do anything fun? Man, this is taking forever. I don't know why it's taking so long. Try one more way. So Gappers left a comment on my stream. Do you guys remember, what was it, Tuesday or Monday stream when I, you guys remember Tuesday or Monday stream when I, like, used, like, the fucking indicator on TradingView and I thought I did everything right? Gappers left a comment on the video. He's like, yeah, you didn't, like, this isn't correct. But he was so nice about it. He's like, we'll do a review right now. And he just kind of broke down everything. Do you get a warning? There's a plane that crashed in the East River. I don't think that actually happened. No, I'm just doing TradeAlgo.com. And then we're gonna go to resource. We're gonna go products. Resources probably. Yeah, resources, and then TradeGPT. We're just gonna try it from here. That's still working. Yo, is TradeGPT working for you guys? What the fuck? What is this? Is it working for you guys? Only 8 people on it though? Yo, lead loader, try using TradeGPT for me. This is all geeked out. TradeAlgo.com is working. I could just use the dashboard, but for what reason? Seaplane carrying 8 passengers crashes into NYC's East River. Imagine trading in 2026. What should I be doing? Should I be scamming? Are we bringing back, what were those loans? The PPE loans from COVID? JJ, do you know anything about PPE loans during COVID? Bro, yeah, we're waiting for days on a TradeGPT trade. I guess we're gonna have to use the dashboard. Okay, RKRB and AMD are both on top here. If I go to medium caps, BFLY, Lemonade, LMND, BVS, and Shaz. I like just doing a company that I freaking recognize. If I'm gonna use this dashboard. What is this, is this Duolingo? Yeah, this is running, the freaking UI is running super slow right now. Duolingo. And interesting. What's Duolingo doing today? Today they on a weekly average, Duolingo only does $16 million. Today, in one morning, Duolingo has done $32 million. I'm gonna bring this again. On a 7-day average, Duolingo does $16 million. Today and today alone, they've done $32 million. It's freaking 11 a.m., bro. It's been 2 hours since the market's been open. They are ripping. Would I be getting in at a top here? No, I wouldn't. I kind of would. I mean, bro, this thing is ripping. Is there options on Duolingo? If there isn't, no, there's nothing. There's no options on this. This is not worth it at all. And these are for Friday's expiration, July 10th. You could day trade the stock, right? You day trade Duolingo. Peace, bro. How was it with family? What's up, my guy? My mom has a 100-day streak in Duolingo. My TradeGPT takes forever. Is it? Oh, wait. No, it's still not working. LEU StubHub. Man, okay. Before we go and make one, I mean, I just want it to be obvious. RKRB, I could just trust the top stock on the TradeAlgo dashboard. Looks like there's a mini retracement happening right now. Just there's not going to be options on this fucking stock, bro. Rubik. Yeah, bro, there's no options here. There's no options on Rubik. Could day trade it again. Doesn't look like there's, I mean, the only thing I'm seeing right now is AMD, bro. But it just already had this massive pop. And I just hate playing games with this fucking stock, bro. This stock is so fucking cheese sometimes, dude. And it's so big, like, what's it really doing? I have a 600-day streak of not doing it. And then Leader says, you know what, I'm going to ban. So, I mean, bro, AMD has done $4 billion in transactions this morning. That is so much money, man. That is so much money. And the institutions aren't going to, like, divide the fucking stock, right? Institutions are usually going to follow what other institutions are doing. Oh, man. Is this it? Is this our time? Are we going to do an AMD trade? I'm literally free balling it out here without TradeGPT. Fine. I'll do a little AMD call. Yo, what up, Almighty Alone? You guys don't have to send me gifts, but I appreciate it. All right, what's the solution here? It's a AMD call. Lead Loader, what paper trading platform do you use, bro? I almost want to do a vibe coding challenge where someone has to make the easiest options trading interface as possible. Okay, I'm doing AMD. I'm getting it now. I'm just going to do something in the money with a week expiration. Throw 2 or 3 grand at it. Now, I'll do it a little bit more. What do we got? 563. If I took these 565 calls, they're 21 bucks. I'll go market order. I guess I mean, dude, these are so expensive. 3 contracts is $6,000. All right. Let's see what's going on here. If I can grab here. Filled. Just gonna draw entry here. And then we write our code. We just say, I think the stock is going to go up here because TradeAlgo dash had it since go to trade alerts. Let me go to AMD. 9:49. 9:49 a.m. How do we do this again? Bang. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. No stop loss and no take profit. Let's just fucking vibe out. Let's just vibe out. All right, I'm gonna give you guys my entry. Okay, my entry was 11.25, and then this will go on my P&L tracker right now. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is my entry. This goddamn stock, man. Entry here, AMD 565, 10th of July. Okay, 3 of these at $20.95 as of 11:25 a.m. We did a market order. We filled these at $20.95. These are currently, we filled these at $20.95. They are currently worth $22.20. So this $20 is worth 22 bucks, and you guys will follow along with that in here in like 2 seconds. I'm putting this on my P&L tracker. But let's crush, man. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. What do we got? 565. No, I got 3 at 20.95. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Inconspicuous. I got 22.58 on these. Planning at 726 for QQQ. It's funny, the title of my stream says spy puts. I don't even, sometimes it's just slop. I just put whatever. I'm at I got 22.70 on these. I'm at $575. Oh. You know, buy some SK Hijinks. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't usually like touching IPOs, but I think SK Hijinks isn't really like chill. 23.10 on these boys. This orange line's my entry. 23.10 on these. $23.10. Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick. What do you mean? What does ADR mean? Remind me. What's up, Magic? What's up, my guy? Yeah, I'm at 23.70 here. I'm at 23. I'm at 23.50. American Depository Receipt. Thanks, Lead Loader. Thanks, Lie Loader. It's so funny, like, 23.75 on these. My cousin is your age, Lead Loader. He just turned fucking 13 or 12 or something. And it's just like, you guys are like complete opposites. Like he's just as, you know, smart as you are, but he just doesn't, he's very good with like building and other things like that. And to see, I was like just hanging out with him all weekend, and he was really curious about AI stuff. And I said, you know, if Lead Loader ever comes to America, I'd have to introduce you guys. You guys would be best friends. Woo! 24.70. Give me that. That's a dub right there, bro. Let's pop. I mean, like, what are we waiting for? I mean, do we get out here, or do we just let this ride? Just building shit, bro. I don't know, like, homie's nice buildings, yeah. Buy. You're out? We out? Dude, we're still cooking here. 24.88. I won't go to Nevada. I'll go to AZ or New NY. I don't really give a fuck what you got. Yo, we're cooking, man. I'm at 24.88. Why not just wait till the IPO and just buy it? 24.68. Yeah, we're good. I'll pop out. I mean, it's not that let's get out of here. 24.80 Phil. $24.80 Phil on all three contracts. And we are out of the trade. That's it. That's it. We're done. We did the thing. We made 1,000. Clean, clean, clean. Let's save this to the history. You guys want to go over P&L for June? All right, this is June. Not that good, honestly. This really fucked us, guys. This like I didn't even, the trade, it was this AMD trade I didn't even use TradeAlgo for. This cooked us. If we wouldn't have had that day, shit would have been smooth. Bang. It's decent. Bang. Right. So since I've started doing this, I'm up a total of $17,587. My win rate is 71%. My average day is $462, and I've traded for 38 days. Right? How do you guys like that? Are those guru numbers yet? That's decent. That day was just being too impulsive. Applause leader. Also, don't raise your voice. I mean, both things are true. Lead loader's been raising his voice lately. I don't know what he's been smoking. I think lead loader's been smoking weed again. I think lead loader's been doing Xans and smoking weed and like getting like Xan rage. Great numbers. Yeah, we're doing all right. I mean, like, I want you guys to understand, like, I could go back through days on losing days where I would literally watch my stream back and be like, dog, like, you are tweaking right now about a $400 loss, and it's been 10 minutes since you entered a trade. And, like, I still don't know if I'll ever be able to, if I'll fix that anytime soon. Like, hopefully I'm going to be working on actively being, like, more astute with this stuff. When I see a mill, I'll follow you. Until then, you're a noob. All right, Velocity. I'll hit you up, big dog. I'll hit you up, bro. Lead loader's been kicking it with me. No, bro, I did. Yeah, lead loader's been hanging out with JJ doing lines in the Lexus. All right, boys. Question, do we do another trade? I mean, nah, like, why would I do another trade right now? Yo, Velocity, was this smooth? What do you think about AMD? Do you think it's going to go back up? You think it's going to go back up? Should we go over some holdings, please? I took 14 milligrams Zins at once on Saturday. Just learn to relax more, be patient, wait for your setup, listen to TradeAlgo. You know that L's come with the dubs, yeah, exactly. What I need though is I told this dude, cool mintons are ass, never again. AMD consolidating had a 9% run up over the weekend. Cool mint tastes like nothing. Sideways move until we get more information. I can agree with that. I don't know. I guess did you see me at my entry here on AMD? I don't think I could have played this better, bro. I think this is like this is like what the dashboard is made for. It's just grabbing moves like this. I mean, TradeAlgo, what is this? It's like bearish on a 4-hour level and bullish on a 1-hour level, right? And then back to being bullish, right? There's not really anything conclusive. And again, like there's no crystal ball for this shit either. Like if you made all your decisions based off an AI scoring, I don't know how successful you'd be, because I don't know. I actually do that. So. I have a very low nicotine tolerance, so I got a crazy buzz. I don't know if like this is the real or fake lead loader. No, it was bad. Like, we were fishing, and I was with my 12-year-old cousin. He I mean, I don't, like, you know, he's just a kid, and you know, he looks up to people who are older than him, and I try to teach him as much as I can about AI and stuff, so he respects my opinion. And we were on the lake fishing, and I hit my vape, and I was trying to be like pretty low key about it, like I didn't let him see it, and he caught like a little bit of smoke, and he goes like. He's like, "Are you vaping?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Don't worry about it, bro." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, just don't worry about it." And then we started like talking, and then I was like, I mean, all you're gonna do is exhaust yourself by wondering, like, judging somebody whether they vape or not, right? I'm trying to like explain this to him, and his mindset right now is like all smoking is super bad, and I literally remember sharing that mindset with him. I just don't know what happened. But it kind of like, it was kind of cheesed. Like I kind of felt bad. Bro saw like might have like. This is the real loader. You should add photos to YouTube stream comments. Yeah, they should. I mean, yeah, that's the cake, boys. Oh, what did Zeeb send me? Loader, stop raising your voice at me, bro. Buy the art, let him try it, he will change. Nah. Dude, Quincy, Illinois is a freaking insanely quaint town. There's like a really nice part of Quincy, and then there's a really shitty part. But like the nice part is so chill, bro, and so nice. Like this town is just like, all of the houses look like this, right? So all of these houses, they look like this. So maybe some of them are smaller, but bro, they're all like these super old houses that were built in like the 60s. And it's just beautiful, bro. Just the infrastructure is beautiful. I will say the Mississippi is kind of shit. Like the Mississippi is kind of dog shit. It's like a dirty river, but just like these houses, they all like just have this crazy look, bro. And they're just so fucking beautiful. And that's crazy. Did you go to Westview CC? No, I didn't. I don't even know what that is. Leave there. Matter of fact, you mind just like not raising your voice. Dude, yeah, like just beautiful. It was like a freaking gemstone mining town back in the day. So you just had a bunch of rich motherfuckers. And now there's like a real ghetto, bro. I went for a run, and I started in the nicest part of town, and I ended my run 2 miles. Well, I stopped my run 2 miles later to turn around, and I was like in the ghetto. Like I was at Martin Luther King Street. Raise his voice. But yeah, bro, they're beautiful. And that's really all I got, I think, today. I think we knocked a quick little 1,000 down. It was smooth. Let's get after it. Unless you guys like have things you want to talk about, I have a freaking sales team to go direct. So I got some more lovable credits or help with marketing. So just like, let's talk where you just ask me for things. Like, what even is that? Like, what is talk about that? Hey, let's talk about more lovable credits. Let's talk about you sending me $3,000. Please. All right, boys. Yeah, smooth day. Cool last day. I don't really have much more to do here. I need help with marketing. On January 15th, I told my freaking father-in-law to buy AMD. Actually, I can just zoom out here. January 15th. Let's see where he got in at. Because he's so rich, bro. When he does, like, lot size, he has, I mean, like, well over $100 million in his fucking brokerage account. If I were to guess. He does about 10% a year, and he makes up $10 million in trading. So I told him to buy AMD... Yeah, bro, at fucking $96. Father-in-law or stepdad? It's just my mom's fiance, bro. I can't even fucking. I don't know, bro. It's not really my fucking dad, so. Would I rather send $3K to JJ for crack or send $3K to lead loader for marketing? Dude, both of those options end in a shit show. Then his stepdad, father-in-law is your wife's dad. I'm not calling that dude my stepdad, bro. Like what the fuck? Yeah, okay, guys, yeah. Lead loaders pulls out. Okay, so would I rather send $3K to JJ for crack or $3K to lead loader for marketing? That's an insane question. That is actually such a good question. Fuck, man. Okay, not just crack, though, for JJ, right? Just $3K for JJ to, like, just go and be JJ for 12 hours. Right? Or maybe an hour at 15 minutes at a strip club. I gave up and just bought the AirPods. What if your stepdad was younger than him? You should call him dad to make him uncomfortable. No, I'm not doing that. You guys are like, that's weird. It's really weird. Like sometimes, like, bro, I like fucking love my fucking mom to death, but she just gets this like mindset where she tries to be a good mom and she loves like my siblings and I so much, and my siblings and I are super close in age, so we're only 1 year apart. And so my mom, like, she'll do this thing where she will because our dad wasn't around growing up, and so it was just my mom raising us, and she'll try to do this thing where she tries to put like a really like model fucking standing dude as a role model, and like basically like feeds into the idea that we should grow up to be like this guy. And this is very loose, like a very loose act, because I love my mom, but it always it always ends in the same way. Like she takes on their personality and she takes on like their benefits and like tries to transfer them over to you. Like there was one dude she dated who like and this is all over the course of 26 years, okay? This isn't like every single month it's something new. This is like very spread out. But there was one guy, and I was young, and I was like 20. It was before I got into any. That's when I was very broke and very like I just didn't understand the world. I was living at my mom's house, and she was dating this dude who yeah, she just tried to restaurant, literally. That's all she did. But she was dating this guy, and she wasn't living at the house. I had the house to myself. She was living at this guy's like fucking house, like up the street. And they were pretty close to getting married. They had been together for like 2 years, but this dude's kids all like went to college, and they were gonna be like doctors and other shit like that. And they were my age. So my mom all the time, it was so annoying. She would compare me to this fucker's kids. And, like, I just couldn't, like, it was really tough because I couldn't, like, didn't want to, like, it was, like, just so blatantly hypnotized that this was what you were supposed to be. She's like, yeah, you need to go to school, and, like, there's special colleges out there. Just all of a sudden. I'd been fucking out of high school for a year. And it, like, it's really the first dude, this guy she's going to be married to, I'm not going to even give his name, but this is, like, the first guy that I kind of like fuck with. Like, he's like not a bad dude. But dude, that's how it'll be sometimes. Like, it was so fucking like just retarded, bro. It's just like she was trolling me. She's like, you need to go to college, like so-and-so's son, and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, are you being serious right now? Like, what are you talking about? In her defense, though, I was high at the house all the time. Like, she didn't know what the fuck I was up to. I was, like, trying to do drop shipping stores. Yeah, whatever. She did it. It worked because you probably... but here's the thing, bro. I really wish there was a little part of me... I didn't like the dude she was dating at all, but there was just this tiny little fucking part of me that wishes that she still was with this guy, because I fucking, like, I mog their kids now. It's not, and like, I'm just being respectful about that, but like, part of that whole thing gave me a little bit of, like, just a tiny little bit of rage to, like, keep going at the craft. It wasn't all of it. A lot of it came from myself, but just, like, my mom really comparing us. If I apple them far fall from the tree, is this the guy he would fuck with? Whatever she did, yeah, exactly. Just tell us genuinely what you think about incest. Bro, what are we talking about, man? Alright. That's, but yeah, that was it. It was just like, I'll never forget that fucker. I'll give you guys that. His name was Jim. That was the dude like years ago who just sucked. You're lucky your mom wasn't a positive influence. Mine wasn't, TBH. She still tried, though. Yeah. Paul, I need help with marketing, dead ass. What do you need? What do you need from me? Look, man, I mean, like, this is, yeah, I'm not going to do any more trades. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I'll hang out, but there's no more trades. What do you need help, like, why do you need help with marketing? Like, what do you need help with marketing? How about you bring your product to Shark Tank? IDK knowledge and money. I can help you with. Everyone leverage WDC at the same time for me, please. How about you stop raising your fucking voice with me, bro? Lead loader. How about that? You little brat. Stop fucking yelling at me. Dude, no, you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when I was here trying to figure out how to put a pixel on for Facebook marketing. I was getting shit on. My skill is in delegation, bro. Like, I have, like I can delegate the shit out of tasks like that. But, like, when I tried to get on Facebook marketing sticks, your boy got fried. Shit, bro, making bread. GG's in the chat, you heard. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, we cooked today. We thought about the same thing, Paul. So, like, here's my thing. Can I ask you guys a question? If a client texts me a picture like this, so, like, this is a client, and he's an older guy. I fucking love this guy. His name, I mean, like, we'll just call him Country Bob, because he's just this country dude, old country dude, who is using TradeAlgo's wealth series, so, like, the buy and hold product. And him and I talk all the time. And he sends me pictures like this. He'll send me a picture like this where it's just a Google screenshot of like a freaking hot chick holding a fish. Like, I know what he just Googled hot chicks holding fish. And he just sends me the screenshot, but it's not just the picture. It's like the screenshot of the Google Images page. Like, I don't know if can you guys see this? So he sends me, it's like, that's what it is. And my thing is, like, how do I respond to this? Like, how do I respond? Like, do I just, like, drop a hard eyes and be like, yeah, she's hot? Like, yeah, no, the port's looking good, bro. The port's looking good. I went over my P&L a little bit earlier, but this was June. June was rough. I had one really bad day that wiped me out, and then everything else has been cheese. We did, July 6th, we hit a Iraqi poo. And then in May, we did about 14K. April, well, I just didn't record all my trades in April, so it's not conclusive. But the whole time of 17,000 from the last 3 months, win rate 71%, and my average day is $462. Shit ain't that bad. You know what, Inconspicuous? That isn't a bad idea. Wow. Dude, that is elite stream ball knowledge, bro. That is literally elite stream ball knowledge. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. W's, bro. That, dude, yeah. Inconspicuous, that is elite ball knowledge. Should we get back on that? Low key, drop a 1 if we should get back on that shit. What up, Tom Haggy GI? Should we get back on the Danny? But dude, you just gave me like. No. Inkster said no. Bro, why not? Let's cook. All right, bro. Look, we traded a little 2% move on. A little 2% move. I've got to go like chop it with the boys. I got to see what's going on. But it was great talking to you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be on Discord.